So we've made it to day 14 of my Sprinter camper build. Today, just going to do some general rust treatment, pulling things off, checking things out, and I got the update on my delivery. So my update from the delivery is from Magnum Motorhomes is my water tank. As you see, it's nice to see made in Britain every now and then. It's an 89 litre Sprinter water tank. As you can see, it's designed to fit directly up underneath the body, so that all these spaces is the chassis rails, so it'll be nice and tucked up inside. And it comes with, if you can see that in the packet, there's 3 of those there. They're like nice heavy duty stainless straps that hold this in. So that's my update from the delivery. Okay, so like the back door, the side door has one of these as well, so I think I'm going to pop that off. Doesn't look as bad as the back one. I'm going to pop that off and check out the paintwork behind it. I do know the water's been getting in here and coming down the side panel. Okay, so the bit on the door, as the bolts around the back, or the easiest get to it from here, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so as you can see, I've popped it off and rust. What a surprise. So I'm going to have to treat that so that it doesn't get any worse. I think at some point I'm going to have to seal that, because obviously I'm not sure if that goes inside the van as well. So I've done a little bit of a clean up on the area, and as you can see, it's a lot better than I expected, which is the first time since I've been doing this van. All clean, back, ready for treatment. Okay, so that's that now rust treated. You can see all the bare patches covered. I'm gonna have to see what happens with this bit when the door shuts. I mean, it'd be a good test to see if that needs to go back a little bit so it doesn't keep scuffing the paint off there. On to the next bit is obviously the door catch. That's the outside. A lot better than the other back door, but the inside's just as bad. So I'm going to give them a clean back. I think I should have done it with the other one, as I rust treated them before I painted it. So the other one might have to be stripped back again when I redo it. Okay, so I've cleaned them back quite a bit. As you can see, they're nice and solid still. So what I might do is treat them in a rust treatment so they can't rust again. So whilst I was waiting for the paint to dry, I noticed the little chips all the way along my seal. I thought, really, I need to address them before they rust. The little seal bits I was on about, you can see how many there was now. Now I've painted it in the rust treatment. That goes down there. So it's all dry now. As you can see, they're fully covered nicely. So I'll put them back on for now. Still got to find out the paint code for the van, which seems to be rather difficult because I can't find a plate with it on in the van. So these bolts come through. I don't think they need to be that long, so I'm going to cut them down. Okay, so that's it back on. A lot better, not rusty. Obviously it's only in the rust treatment at the moment, but you must admit it just looks so much better just cleaned up. Okay, so that's the end of day 14. Today it was only a couple of little bits. I only do little bits because most of my time is spent looking after my mum. She became ill, so I've taken time out of work to do that, and I thought it was a good opportunity to do my camper van and film it for people to see and watch. Okay, so another little thing I wanted to talk about is insurance, because up until recently I didn't realise you had to have an insurance that covers you to build your van, which is a bit weird, but it's sort of understandable. So I ended up getting like a camper and construction insurance, which covers me for a year to build the van within the year. As soon as you finish the van, you then have to call your insurance company and tell them that it's all sort of done, and then they reevaluate the insurance to get you the proper value of the van once it's done, because obviously you're putting a load of gear in here that are worth a lot of money. So it's definitely worth doing. Personally, I went to an Adrian Flux, which is a well-known broker. I used them for other vehicles that I own, so I thought I'd give them a shout. I looked on the internet. There was a few companies that do this camper conversion insurance. I've tried a couple of them, didn't really gel with them on the phone. So I went back to a good old Adrian Flux, which I've always used for other vehicles, as I said. So, you know, if you're looking for camper and construction insurance, it's worth giving Adrian Flux a shout. They've sorted me out. Obviously, none of this is sponsored. This is just me off my own back. So, you know, there we go. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.